Good afternoon, everybody. Lisa here from Spirit Connections. I just wanted to do a nice little new moon tarot spread for you guys, with the new moon being yesterday and today being Wonderful Tarot Tuesday. I have been really busy, so if I haven't been around as much online, it's just because I haven't really had the time with my new job and with readings. Thank you to everyone who's purchased a reading recently. I really enjoyed connecting with everyone and really enjoyed the experiences. If you would like to book a reading with me, you can find the information on how to contact me in the description below the video here. I really enjoy doing this, so anybody who resonates with my energy or who feels they connect with me, I would love to hear from you. This is the best thing in my life besides my wonderful family, and I truly enjoy doing it. So on with today's reading. I did a new moon tarot spread. My dog here seems to think I should be paying attention to her. Can you go lay down? Go lay down. Go. All right. We love the timber. We love the timber. Yes, we do. You're a good girl, Mama. Yes, you are. Go lay down. If you wonder why I call her Mama instead of her name, it's because she had a litter of 7 pups a couple years ago, and it's kind of stuck when we called her Mama before. Okay, come here. Go lay down. Okay, or lay on my lap. That works too. So the first card I pulled up for this new moon tarot spread, it's a simple 5-card spread, and it just kind of lets us know, where things are, what's blocking us, what can we set for intentions, and what kind of knowledge do we need to go along with that. So I used my Gilded Tarot deck by Cyril Marchetti here, and the first card that I pulled up is the Page of Coins. And what I feel with that is, I feel like a lot of us are on the edge of our seats here. It's like we feel like we're waiting for something to happen in our lives. And I really feel like that's going to happen for a lot of us in the next week or two, in that I feel like we're going to get fed up with stuff and we're just going to start taking action ourselves. Now, don't be discouraged if you take that action and it doesn't result in the results that you were hoping for, because sometimes even though we take action, the results of that action may not be beneficial to us. So we need to move on, and we need to worry about other things. Even though we've tried to focus our energy on this one particular goal, sometimes we need to really pull that goal back and kind of say, okay, well, maybe this particular goal isn't for my highest and best good. Maybe it doesn't suit my life purpose, and maybe I need to change my focus and try to find something else to focus on. So the next card here in this spread, the question is, what is blocking me from growing, or what is blocking us in general from growing here? And the card I pulled for that position is the Chariot. And what I'm hearing with that card is the fact that the Chariot is all about control. And those of us, in the society we've grown up, especially people my age, I'm in my late 30s, so people a little bit younger, a little bit older than me, we've grown up with this notion of the fact that we should be able to control all these aspects of our lives, when in reality we really don't have control in that sense. That's the word I'm trying to think of here. Because we believe that we can physically control the events and things like that, but we really truly cannot physically control things. However, we can work on energetically controlling them by controlling our own thoughts to be more positive and be more positive language. For me, a big one recently has been, I'm not uber happy about the fact that I had to pick up a full-time job, but what I'm working on changing my thinking is that instead of saying, oh, I don't want to work here, I need to rephrase that and say, help me earn my income in a way that aligns with my values, and that will help me be able to work on other options and other methods of finding income. And if you change your thinking as well, it's not going to be immediate, and I promise you, you're going to get discouraged and you're going to have moments. But if you continue to change the way you think, your life will change. I know people, we get so bogged down in day-to-day living that we have to take a step back sometimes and say, okay, universe, this isn't working. What can we do to change things? And find positive ways to phrase your questioning and your answering, because if you say I don't want, all the universe hears is I want. If you say I want this, something else completely from what you're thinking, you're going to get a better answer. So the third question is, what intentions should we be setting in order to grow? And the card I got here was the Pope, in the inverse position. Yes, I know it says the Hierophant, but I learned the Pope. Now, the Pope is about institution and thinking inside the box and things like that. And what I'm seeing here is we need to start finding solutions to our lives that aren't traditional, that are different from what we're used to. And we just really need to start living more from a space of knowledge and love and all of those things, instead of those fear and anger and pain moments, even though we know it's incredibly difficult to do at times. The next card that I pulled up, the question is, what knowledge do I need to gain in order to have my intentions happen? And I've pulled up the Knight of Cups here. And the Knight of Cups is, I feel like we need to learn from the people around us. A lot of times we will see people, doing things that we find to be odd or we find to be different, and we think, well, that could never work for me. Who says it could never work for you? We, as a society, truly need to learn to break away from these limitations, break away from the molds. And in order to do that, we have to stop doing things the same way we've always done them. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Guess what? If we keep living our lives the same way that we've always lived them, we're going to keep getting the same result. If we want different results, we need to take this into our own hands and really into our own minds. Change our mindsets, change the way we feel about life, and push forward. Now the last card, even though it seems like it might be a negative card, as it comes up in the inverse, the Ten of Wands here, it really actually is a positive card. Because the Ten of Wands is about burdens, and when it comes up in the upright position, it generally means that you are carrying burdens that you don't need to carry. And when it comes up in this inverse position, to me it's very similar to the Devil card, in that we're going to be able to break free from those burdens. So the more we find time to focus inwards and really get to know ourselves, the more that we're going to be able to break free from the societal norms. Let go of your fear, let go of your anger, let go of your pain. And by doing this, I'm not diminishing that fear, that anger, that pain, because we've all gone through it. It's a difficult process. But if we're willing to acknowledge it, honor it, thank it for its place in our lives, and then let it go, the peace and love and harmony you can find from that are absolutely beautiful. Find something that helps you find that peace. For me, that was meditation. My dog is just absolutely demanding my pets here, so I'm not minding that. She's enjoying the energy of the light spirits that are around me here today. I don't feel my usual guide today, so I'm very curious to connect with this one a little further after this this little reading. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Please keep an eye on my specials. Also, please go check out joinbe1.com. This is a wonderful place for women. Guys, I'm sorry, this really is just a place for women. But it's a wonderful place for us to connect and grow spiritually, emotionally, and even in our businesses. So if you are a professional, or even if you're just a regular woman and you're just looking for a great place for people to connect and people to get to know and to network and to just grow as a person, this is an amazing, amazing website, joinbe1.com. I've had the pleasure of speaking with the founder, and she's a fantastic lady who has this beautiful vision for us all, and I would really, really appreciate it if you go check that out for her. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope everyone survived their holiday weekend, whether you're a fellow Canadian like myself from Friday's Canada Day celebrations, or one of my wonderful American followers from yesterday's July the 4th celebrations. Namaste, everyone. Happy, live, love.